What's up, guys? It's KB. Make sure you subscribe to the Underground Sports Philadelphia YouTube channel. Click the bell icon down below so you don't miss a single video from us. And thanks for tuning in to another video from Underground Sports Philadelphia. Now let's get into it.
Philadelphia, baby, you're going to love it. Best sports fans in the world. Actually, the worst, but that's what makes them the best.
Be enough. Ah, damn. It literally was just right on time.
I should have hit it earlier.
I gotta readjust my mic.
All I can see is the tip of her tail.
Yeah, she's walking away again, so I apologize to... There it is. I apologize to all of our listeners. This is going to be a barky episode.
Well, can't you cut this out with me? I'm afraid to talk. I feel like she's going to start barking. Alright, go. She's going to stop doing it.
Get a dog, they said. Hello, everyone. I'm going to fire through this intro. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode number 146 of the Underground Circuit podcast. My name is Owen. That is my sister, Casey. In the background is my dog, Maggie, barking her fucking ass off. Thank you for joining us tonight. We have a fun episode for everybody. We are actually doing the thing that we promised we would do last week, and we are ranking our liveries. So I'm excited about that. I think there's a couple on my list that are going to shock Casey.
Oh.
But, yeah. But, as always, we're going to jump into it with our news and everything. But if you enjoy what you're listening to today, please make sure to go follow us over on our social media channels. Instagram and Threads is at Underground Circuit with an underscore. It is Twitter is got to pop up on my screen. That's annoying. Twitter and X is Underground UG Circuit Pod. Sorry, that pop-up really just fucked my whole flow up. God damn it. Twitter is UG Circuit Pod, and TikTok is Underground_Circuit. That is what I was going to say when I was trying to say Twitter. Make sure to also go follow us over or subscribe to us over on YouTube. I made a personal goal. If anybody has been following our YouTube, I feel like I should address this. I made a personal goal this year to do 2 to 4 videos a month for YouTube. And so far, through the month of January and February, I have posted 1. So,
yeah, well, it's great. We've had some wrenches thrown into our planned content, So
I've been going back to school. It has taken up a lot of my time. It's taken up more of my time than I thought. But hopefully once school is done, which is at the end of April, I shall have more time on my hands and therefore more videos to come. Hopefully also, yes, we will be doing more things that will allow us to make videos. So that'll be fun. I felt like I should address that though. Because I honestly...
you've been posting shorts on there a lot, so...
Yeah, but I was just like, I mean, I didn't broadcast this anywhere, but I made that personal goal for myself, it being like 2 to 4 videos a month, and I was like, that's great. And then I looked the other day and I was like, oh, I've done 1.
I've done 1.
I have it. We have another one coming, but it'll be in March. So it's fine. It'll all average out in the end.
Yeah, it'll work out.
But thank you for joining us tonight.
As the season gets going, there's more things we can make videos on. So, which
we are not far from.
No, this time next week we'll be making predictions.
F1 predictions
for the first race of the season.
I'm so excited.
I swear, last season just ended.
It does feel like yesterday.
Even though February felt like the longest month ever for some reason,
pretty ironic.
Yeah, because it's the shortest one. But yeah,
yeah,
it's the fact that it's finally here. But yeah. News.
Jumping right into it. Yeah, news. We don't have memes. We do not.
First piece of news, F1 Fantasy is back. It went live today.
Yes, it did.
We created a league for F1 Threads, because why not? It's the best place on the internet.
Damn right it is.
We're posting the link. We can post the code as well, but join our league. Right now, it's just for fun. We're just discussing maybe having a prize at the end of the season like we did last year, which we did. And someone did get a prize, so...
Someone did get a prize. That's right.
But yeah, F1 Fantasy is back. Pricing is a little Pricing is more different. The drivers are more like Kimi's more expensive, which I feel like we all knew was going to happen after his rookie season being over. But I think that was the biggest. I'll bring it back up. I think that was the biggest standout that I was like, damn, okay, Kimi. Let me see.
I feel like it makes sense for him. I haven't looked at the prices yet, so I don't know. But after the season he had, I can kind of get down with it, yeah.
So, this goes in alphabetical order. So, like, Pierre and Franco, they're not bad. Nico and Bortoletto are 6.8 and 6.4 million, which is
very nice.
more than I would
Okay,
think.
yeah.
Obviously, Lewis and Charles are 20. Charles is more expensive. Charles is 22.8 million, and Lewis is 22.5 million.
Okay.
Lando and Oscar are two of the more expensive ones. Lando is 27.2 million. Oscar is 25.5. Yeah, Kimi is 23.2 million. So he's that much more expensive than... I was expecting Oscar to be more.
Wow. That's the face I'm making. I would have thought that... Not that they're not that far off. I mean, they're really only $2 million off. But I would have thought that Lando and Oscar would have been closer together.
Yeah.
But maybe Lando just has the, World Drivers' Championship tag. That's bumping him up. Yeah.
But yeah, you have 10 days, 5 hours, and 18 minutes to lock down your team before
10
first race
days.
Yeah.
10 days from this recording. So by the time it comes out, it's probably like 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's a week
days?
probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, F1 Fantasy is back. We love it. Join the league. This is great news. Speaking of Australia, they are renaming Turn 6 in Australia at Albert Park. And it's going to be honoring the F1 engineers Laura Mueller and Hannah Schmidt. Obviously, Laura Mueller is Ocon's race engineer, and then Hannah Schmidt is a part of, works for Red Bull, and she's like a queen. She comes up with some insane strategies, and they work every time. Hannah Schmidt. So, yeah, those two are going to be honored. It's a part of their In Her Corner initiative. They're going to have a celebration. Well, it's going to be also in part of a celebration for International Women's Day, which is next weekend as well. So, but yeah, that's wild. Hannah Schmidt's only 40 years old.
That is crazy.
She said she began working for Red Bull in 2009 as a modeling and strategy engineer. In 2011, she took the role of senior strategy engineer before being promoted to principal strategy engineer in 2021.
Damn.
Yeah. That's wild. And then she's one of only 11 women to have stood on the F1 podium and accept the Constructors' Trophy. Hannah Schmidt.
Wow. Good for her. I mean, I feel like that dumbs it down, saying good for her. Oh, yeah. But, like, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then Laura Mueller, she said, this is a quote from her, she said, the In Her Corner initiative promotes the importance of if you can see it, you can be it. So the more we can all do to shine a light on the overall achievement of women in engineering is a great thing.
I love it.
So that'll be fun. For us, if it's Wednesday, it'll be like Tuesday night. You can probably see stuff. If that's when they're doing like a little ceremony Wednesday night, we should be able to see
right.
Tuesday night stuff on social media. So probably this time when we're recording, there might be stuff that's being posted. But yeah, that's very cool. Turn 6 will be in honor of them. And then some other adorable news. If you live under a rock,
yes,
you don't know who Sparkles is. But I think everyone in the planet, if you're a Carlos Sainz fan or not, you're just an F1 fan, you kind of know who Sparkles is. Because for a while there, Sparkles was working on magic.
Yeah. It was really working.
It's really working. Sparkles has introduced Carlos onto the podium. Like, it was...
Yeah, come on.
It was a wild project, but... And obviously the merch came from it, the stickers, but Carlos finally got to meet little Thea she met everyone. She also met James. There was photos, but they did a cute little video. Carlos was adorable. She also gave him the good luck charm for this year, and it's like, I think it's like a little heart-shaped rock. It's so cute.
That's
so
good.
Cute. Yeah. So I'm so happy. I was hoping Williams would do something because the way they accepted Sparkles and like ran with it,
really
so
ran with
cool.
it. Yeah,
it was so cool. But yeah, I'm happy they did something. And her mom is a follower of ours on Threads, which was very cool.
Very cool.
But she was replying to everyone saying like that was the hardest kept secret to keep.
I can imagine. Yeah. I mean that's so tough. Like it's like such an amazing like family event to be a part of.
Yeah.
And the fact that your daughter and Sparkles has had such an impact on Williams as a team, and then you go and do this thing and you can't tell anybody about it.
Yeah.
Like,
and they also there's her mom posted like a slideshow. They like let her sit in the car. There's like a photo of her and James with Sparkles and like the one trophy, and like Sparkles' face is like in between the trophy.
That's awesome.
And I think it was for her birthday also, which is also, they had a cake for her. Like, Williams really went all out, and I'm happy they did. But the video's adorable. Carlos like gets down like to her level and like is talking to her, and so it's very, very cute. I have to say.
Very good.
But yeah, shout out to Williams and shout out to Sparkles. Hope it works for you this year.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, hopefully it does work. I mean, I can't imagine that. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I lost it. I lost my entire train of thought.
We lost it, and we don't know where Aggie went.
Nope. She could be
awfully quiet.
eating my rug for all I know.
Moving on, some quick news. She'll probably coming out, but this was announced, I think, today. Is she?
No, I was just laughing at it because you're probably not wrong. She probably will like mosey on in here in a second.
But F1 and ESPN, so they're not fully cutting ties.
Yeah.
F1 and ESPN.
I said, never mind. Well, actually, we actually like each other.
Yeah. They renewed their partnership for full live coverage in 18 Latin America markets. So happy to see it. Well, with one of the number one drivers represent that region being back on the grid.
Yeah.
They're going to want to watch their driver. Today, when I came home, I was watching something on Netflix, and the video F1 posted with Damson and Idris from the movie was an ad in the middle of the Netflix show. I was like, oh, hello.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much some of the big pieces of news. Do we do livery rankings and then Drive to Survive? Or we have to do livery week 2 testing?
Let's do this. Drive to Survive. We can gloss over the Drive to Survive stuff. I feel like that's like we can gloss it over.
I don't have to give like the one post. Racing 365 posted each episode with like a quick little snippet of what each episode's about. So I can do that.
Yeah, like the synopsis. Yeah. Read those off.
I can do that. So first piece of news: instead of 10 episodes, there's only 8 this year.
Boo.
Yeah, exactly.
Boo.
And I want to say so there's been some glaring reviews coming out from Racing 365, Times, basically saying it's the Zach Brown PR show.
Yep.
Like, what we know, the McLaren episode apparently stops at Silverstone, and then the next episode picks up in Vegas. And that's where you see. Like, that whole middle where they were getting crucified for papaya rules is gone. But I did see a clip. They do cover Canada.
Oh, I did see that. Yes, I did see that clip.
Yeah. Which one in the post would be, like, not shown on camera is my mom and dad and I running from our seats to the podium.
Freaking out.
It also said that Kimmy's really the only rookie that gets covered, and they don't... They don't cover Isaac's podium at all. I don't think they cover any of the cool podiums except for Kimmy, but regardless. Okay. Episode 1 is called The New Kids on the Track. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, like, with the news of Isaac's podium kind of maybe being scrapped from this season, if they scrap that and they scrap Nico's podium, this world will riot.
Yeah.
We'll freak out.
The Times article says... Did I delete it? Hold on, I might have deleted it. Let me go to my recently deleted. The Times article says... One second. The Times article says... The Times has heard frustration from several teams and driver camps that some are barely featured despite filming hours of content.
Yeah.
So
I'd be too. I'd be pissed.
Like, and the Times, I just went out of it, and that other article, the other part of that article is very good too. Hold on. Literally, the first the paragraph before that about them saying people are frustrated, it said, this season features 8 episodes compared to the usual 10, and doesn't hit the heights of season 7, where the crew spent the weekend with Charles Leclerc and Monaco. Like, they're comparing it, like, there's no episode that's coming close to that. But, going back, I'll read these quickly. Episode 1, New Kids on the Track. It's about the 6 rookies joining the grid and 7-time world champion hanging his helmet in a new garage. So it looks like it's the rookies and Lewis and Carlos maybe both switching.
All the kind of, the news stories coming into this season.
Strictly Business is episode 2. Alpine's brutal tactics and Stake's softer ethos go head-to-head at the back of the grid as rookies struggle to keep their F1 dreams alive. Now, Sorry, go ahead.
No. Finish your thought, then I'll say what I want to say.
Oh, I was going to say, now, if the things I saw were true, or just an interview that came out today, Jack addresses the, death threats he was getting after Miami.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was just an interview that, released today, but...
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
It makes me feel like an asshole now after what you just said there. That episode, though, when I first saw the synopsis for that, I was like, why are we getting an episode about that? I don't care. Yeah.
Because they were nowhere... Alpine having Ocon and Gasly and then the double podium, that makes... That's the perfect... That's a good storyline.
That's a good episode. That's a great episode to say. I don't want to watch an episode, an hour's worth of TV, 45 minutes of TV, to watch Flavio Briatore fucking be an asshole, deliberate, all these moves about what to do with Jack, and then eventually sack him. I don't want to watch an episode on that. I'm going to hate that. No. It's going to be so boring.
You know what's still the thing that shocks me the most is Flavio is Jack's, manager.
That is, yeah. It's weird.
Jack, drop him.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Drop him. But this also said Stake's softer ethos, so maybe there's a chance we see a shot of Nico on the podium, but that doesn't make me see... that's what we're gonna...
That's all we're gonna get at that? That'd be wild. That'd be insane.
The McLaren episode, it literally says it ends with Silverstone. So they have footage from Silverstone. It's just... But it's also the same that people keep bringing up last year, how Silverstone was from George's POV. They never really covered it from Lewis, and Lewis being on the podium for the first time.
True.
But I did read today that there's rumors Lewis is having a documentary with Apple, and that's why Drive to Survive can't really use... Now, don't quote me on this. I've not seen this from, it wasn't I just saw people on Twitter saying this. So,
yeah, but I could see that happening. That's not like a far off thing to happen.
No, the man has an insane relationship with Apple, so I don't...
Yeah, considering the movie, and he's an executive producer on the movie, and is a consultant,
Episode 3, the number one problem. I think you can all know.
Which, I'm probably going to hate that episode, too, because it's great, who's going to be the bad guy? Who's going to be the hero,
Based on... Let me bring up the Times article. Based on... So this one says, McLaren's Piastri and Norris both chase the title, but one can win as your fight becomes a mental war. And I feel like that was more... It's more like... Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's more like a PR spin for McLaren, that episode.
Right.
Someone posted there, Mark Webber, how much did you pay them? Because I don't think they're not showing Oscar's, collapse in the later half of the season.
See, I don't think... This is, I have a feeling I'm going to reiterate the same thoughts and feelings after I watch it.
If you watch it.
If I watch it. This is why Drive to Survive needs to adapt to like a Hard Knocks style of documentary. Like, just progress through the season.
Yeah.
Take the big storylines throughout the season, the fun storylines that happen during the races, and go from there.
Well, that's what someone's like. It's supposed to be a behind-the-scenes look, not a storyline, not like showcasing the whole season. You can easily showcase the season, but also giving behind-the-scenes look.
Absolutely.
And I think that's why season 1 and 2 are so damn good, because it was showing the behind-the-scenes.
Yep.
And not creating some false drama, but also showing the storylines to follow through. Like,
yeah,
you have to cover Max and Daniel in season 1 of Drive to Survive.
Right.
You have to. And like,
you have to.
And imagine if they like spun it this way, like how people are saying it's like a McLaren's PR spinning it. Like, no.
Yeah.
But that's episode 3. Episode 4, a bull with no horns. I can also just give you 1 second to figure out what that is about. Red Bull's hunt for pace in Japan exposes car flaws, a second seat tension, while Christian Horner feels the walls closing. Which we've seen from the trailer. He is in there. He's in it a lot.
Yeah.
But yes, episode 5, the sky's the limit. This is Williams enters a new era as Albon soars and Sainz struggles to adapt with tensions rising. Is the team backing the right driver? Which I never got tensions rising from them last year. So, like, what tensions? I'll take anything that showcases Alex Albon, because I feel like he has, out of all the drivers on the grid, he's, like, got the least amount of showing for someone who was on Red Bull. But, yeah. Episode 6, the duel. Mercedes and Ferrari fight for second place in the Constructors' title as a rookie Antonelli and legend Hamilton feel the pressure of their new teams. So right there, you know you're getting Kimi's podium and Lewis not being on the podium.
Right.
I also don't think the Mercedes-Ferrari fight was that big of a story. Because after a while, you were like, Ferrari's not doing it.
It's just crazy that these are the things that they pick when there's like you could do a whole fucking episode on Nico Hülkenberg and his history in the sport and what it means to him to get the podium in Silverstone. And I guarantee you that would be your most like critically acclaimed episode.
That would be in lines with the Charles episode. Like,
yes.
Because it's a storyline. If you're a F1 fan, it's something that, like, you've watched Nico Hülkenberg race before, and now that he's back, and to see him, like, sorry to Lando, but Nico being on the podium in Silverstone, I think overshadowed you a little bit. And
it did. It 100% did.
But yeah. And I get that they're not always at every race, but they can pull race footage from anything. But yes.
Right. It's not like they have like a shortage of race footage to tell a story.
No.
You know?
Episode 7, what happens in Vegas. Obviously, we know what this episode is about. And I feel like we get a Vegas episode every season, but I think it's obviously because F1 owns the Vegas race.
Yeah, F1's trying to promote it and you know, get the word out there that, you know, hey, we're in Vegas and whatnot. Yeah, that's...
So this is Vegas delivers glitz, risk, and a new team principal working the pit wall. With the stakes higher than ever, McLaren are willing to take a gamble. So I have seen this covers the double disqualification for McLaren.
All right, that's...
Imagine you're watching it. There's a shot of me and Tasia coming out of the bathroom.
Freaking out. I will be watching that episode. That might be the only episode I watch for the season, honestly, just to look for you and Tasia.
Yeah, see if it happens. But yeah, it probably won't, but you never know. And last but not least, episode 8, Call Me Chucky. I'm waiting for Mom and Dad to say this is that titled for me, but...
I do really appreciate the title of this episode.
Yeah,
I think it's such a fun, unique, like, deep cut that it's just like...
Because I posted it and I was like, who the hell is Chucky? And someone was like, Max. And then they posted those interview clips and I was like, oh, I completely forgot that.
Yeah. I think it's... whoever came up with that idea to, like, call that episode Call Me Chucky, genius. I love it.
And so, Call Me Chucky, after a Vegas setback, McLaren reach Abu Dhabi with their lead under threat for a Max Verstappen who will hold the nerves. So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Drive to Survive. It's not
And I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole season. I think I'm gonna watch.
I really.
A few
There's part of me, because I get this way with TV shows, and it doesn't matter what kind of TV show it is, or like a movie or anything. If I start it or I have started it, I want to finish it.
Yes.
And so it's like there's part of me that's like, all right, just watch it because it's Drive to Survive, and that's what got me into the sport, and that's what started kind of the start of this podcast and everything. And it's like I feel like I almost like owe a debt to like Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
But it's like when the product we get now is so radically different than what we got that got us into this. Mm-hmm. It's like I don't want to watch the secret lives of F1 drivers. Mm-hmm. I want to watch a documentary covering the season in a style that gives us behind the scenes coverage, and sure, dramatize some of the storylines, but again, like, dramatize the Nico Hulkenberg thing. Mm-hmm. Dramatize the Papaya rules. Dramatize Max coming back. Do not fucking dramatize Alpine and Steak. Like,
dramatize
I'm sorry.
Hadjar being in the wall formation lap to making Red Bull at the end of the season.
Right. Even better. That's a fucking awesome storyline. I didn't even think of that. Mm-hmm. That's an incredible storyline. And it's just like, yeah, here you go. You're going to watch Jack Doohan get fired. And it's like, great. I will start that episode knowing the outcome already. Why are you showing me this? And that's why
I think season 1, I feel like, did follow more of, like, maybe, like, Hard Knocks-esque kind of thing, because you got, like, the little hints of, like, them outside, off the track, like, them, their personal lives, but then it was mostly, like, on track.
Right.
And I saw another like clip from an article. It's talking about, there's I guess a scene with George and his girlfriend Carmen, and apparently they're coming out with their own skincare line, or they're doing something, and they're like testing it, and they're like, oh, it smells like semen. People are like, what does that have to do with Formula One?
Why is that in the show? Why?
Like, yeah.
I feel like I need to watch this full season just to give a scathing review of it.
Just to give like a rage bait.
Yeah. Like I want to watch this season.
Yeah.
Download Letterboxd if I can review it on Letterboxd and give it like a half a star.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I hate how dramatic it's become. Like I said, it's a show. You're gonna like dramatize some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Dramatize some of the stuff and make it a little bit more like, oh my god, you know. But like, tone it down a little bit, please. I'm getting over it. I'm losing it.
When you go back to season 1 and 2, I'm like, oh, I can totally understand why like you and Nick watch it. We're like, oh, this sport's sick. Like, let's
like
turn
fucking
it on.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I can totally understand it, but whatever. Moving on. Rankings or week 2?
Do week 2. Week 2.
Okay.
Because rankings would be the meat of the episode.
Yeah. Week 2. Week 2 testing was pretty, I think, normal.
I was just about to say, it was pretty chill.
The Macarena wing.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Listen, someone made a joke, and it's like the engineer or mechanic put it on wrong, and then they're watching it, like the times drop down, and they're like,
"Oh shit!"
That's like when mistake.
That's like when there's like a collision on track, and then they come over the radio, and they're like, "Actually, we don't need to repair the front wing. You're going faster with that."
Like, which was Charles at one race. He didn't even
that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Plate. He was just flying. Yeah, so there's the Macarena rear wing. We only saw it once with Lewis. Then we never saw it again. And with Lewis, he only did like 5 or 6 laps that morning session. Mm-hmm. I think Sam Collins is saying it's supposed to help with the aerodynamic, but also at the same time, like lifting. So we're like, did they fix their lift and coast problem with that rear wing? With that rear wing.
What a unique way to fix it, honestly.
Yeah. And then watch it just flip completely. Yeah.
I think, I don't know how it's going to play out in the race. I haven't really looked at like the times and everything from week 2 as well. I mean, they're preseason testing time, so it's like not really important, like or it matters, but still. But if they figured something out with that, first of all, fucking good on them. That's great.
Right?
Also, I give them a like baseline level of props for just being like, fuck it, try it. You know?
Right. It was testing. That's what testing's for. If it sucked,
Yeah.
it sucked.
If it sucked, you learned it right then and there in testing. Better to learn it then than to like be in like Bahrain or something and you're like, hey, let's try that rear wing thing today.
Yeah.
And then it fucks Lewis up and it fucks Charles up and it's like, oh no, wow, that didn't work. And it's like, yeah, you had 2 goddamn weeks to figure that out in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
You know? I respect them for trying something different. There is part of me that gets really excited about it because it's like it's on that level where
works.
it's like if it works, it's like one of those like loophole things.
Well,
that we've,
FIA
like,
came out saying it's clear.
right. So it's like, how do they read the rules and the regulations and come up with that idea? You know? Like, it reminds me, honestly, of Braun with their their rear diffuser. And everybody was like, what the fuck did Braun do? And then it, like, worked, like, amazingly. Like, it's on the level of that to me. Because it's, like, some weird one-off kind of solution or loophole. And if it works, all the other teams are going to be like, oh, shit. Like,
well, they interviewed James during testing, and he's like, that's not something we thought of at all.
yeah.
So, like, it's not come across our, like, desk at all, and they're like, but props him. But I just scrolled back. So the FIA technical, director of FIA technical department said, we generally encourage solutions that can reduce drag. This is why rules regarding DRS adjustments have changed compared to last year, leaving more freedom to teams. As far as we are concerned, the Ferrari solution is okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're not... The FIA is also not really going to look into it as much as they... let's put it for this scenario, as much as they should have, until teams start complaining about it too.
Oh,
You know, if they're saying it right now because we haven't even been on a racetrack yet in a real race scenario. Let's say we go to Australia next week, Ferrari fucking dominates, and it's all because of this rear wing. You know immediately teams are either A, going to copy it and do the same thing, or B, they're immediately going to be like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
That, like, this has got to be illegal somehow.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, as far as we know right now, it's okay. But yes, that was Ferrari, but you said you didn't look at testing. Charles was on another level on Friday of testing, which is the most representative, like, especially the afternoon session. At one point, he came over the radio and, like, asked if he could just to push it, because, like, no changes, whatever. He's like, can I just push it, like, can I push it a little bit harder? And they're like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
That's a good sign.
He looks comfortable, I have to say.
Yeah.
We all know the man that has no poker face when it comes to if he's disappointed or happy.
He can't lie his way out of any sort of situation at all.
No, not at all. And he came in on Thursday just for media and left, and, like, even some of the journalists were like, you can tell every time Charles starts talking about the car, he's, like, fighting a smile.
Yeah.
So, Ferrari, my hope has officially grown, and I was going to
ask you.
I'm so ready for it to crash next week and be totally disappointed.
You know what we need? You know those, like, when they do, like, donation and, like, fundraisers and everything, and they have, like, a thermometer with, like, what level of, like, progress they're at? We need, like, a Casey's Hope meter. And then, like, after each race, you're like, oh my god, it's going up. Oh my god, it's going up. And then, like, one bad race happens, you're like, fuck! It drops all the way down.
Drops, like, underneath. It's, like, going past the meter. Yeah. But who knows, Ferrari? We're all watching.
Who knows? The world is waiting.
The world is waiting. Well, it was, I think, Sam Collins again, or maybe Alex Jakes. All I know was the F1 TV crew, not the Sky Sports crew.
Yeah.
And they were saying, it's like Ferrari realized they don't want to lose Charles Leclerc, and they don't want to lose Lewis Hamilton, and they're like, oh, maybe we should. Now I'm paraphrasing. But, like, maybe we should give Charles a championship-winning car.
Yeah. Maybe we should actually figure their shit out.
Yeah. which makes me believe the rumors from the offseason, or even over the summer, were true. So, there could be that. But yeah, Ferrari, I'm waiting for you. Aston Martin.
Was it bad again this weekend?
Aston Martin?
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on. So Aston Martin on Friday did 6 laps total.
Oh, that's right. Wow, my days are really thrown off. I thought the 6 laps was from the first week. Yes, that's right. 6 laps total.
And
that's not good.
No, literally, so someone put out the total number of laps from the 2 full weeks of testing in Bahrain. Okay?
Yeah.
Aston Martin did 334 over 2 weeks. McLaren did 817. They were saying they don't even think of either one of the drivers did like a full GP each day. Meanwhile, some days Oscar did 2 full GPs. Charles did 2 full GPs. Like,
that's not good. Oh man, Aston, what did you do?
No, okay, well, let me bring up the statement that I woke up to on Friday from Honda.
Yeah.
Honda Racing. This was posted.
It feels like a lifetime ago that you sent me
Yeah,
that.
it does.
Wow.
This is from Friday. Our last run with Fernando Alonso yesterday showed a battery-related issue that impacted our test plan with Aston Martin Aramco Formula One team. Since then, we've been carrying out simulations on the test bench in HRC. Due to this and a shortage of power unit parts, we have adapted today's run plan to be very limited and consist of only short stints. Now, I said this in my TikTok video. I don't think 6 laps was what they counted as short stints.
No. I fucking hope not.
That's that's not a stint at all. Like, I don't know.
That is less than a sprint race.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. That's a Q1, Q2, or Q3. That's all of it.
right. That's I had 6 sprint laps in Q1.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Like,
and they were never, the timings were never good. They're still seconds off. All I know is next week I see them being beat. I mean, Cadillac beating them.
Depending on how quali goes, because quali would be like the first true indicator of it, but I might not be watching the front runners at all off the start. I might just be watching Aston Martin.
I don't even see them
spying them out in the crowd.
The whole race,
no, God no.
They're gonna be a double DNF. What?
Australia's what? 57 laps.
Your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, it's not that
50.
money.
It's 50-something laps. Did they make 25?
I'll be shocked. Yeah. But who knows? But yeah, Aston Martin, it's not looking good. And
goddamn, this is funny as shit. I just went to Formula One's website to look up how many laps Australia is. You know how they have the big header at the front, at the top, for whatever article it is? It is a featured story. It is 2 photos of Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso looking sad and defeated, and the headline is literally just, what's happening at Aston Martin?
No, what's happening at Aston Martin?
That's awesome. Let me tell you how many laps.
I think you're right.
58.
50 laps.
So
you're one
close.
off.
That's my track facts training coming in handy right there.
Just gotta get back into it.
That's crazy. I pulled that number out of my ass. I was one off. It's not looking good.
No.
For them. Which is, again, I said this last week. I'm gonna reiterate. It's crazy because it's an Adrian Newey car.
Exactly.
And that's why everybody's kind of like, what the fuck is going on? I would be amazed if these regulations have stumped Adrian Newey.
You would be like, you're a genius, and this is that's what he's been in F1 to do. But
right.
I just keep hearing everyone on the practice coverage and stuff just saying it's very reminiscent of Fernando going to McLaren and McLaren using Honda for the first time. So we were like, does he just have no good luck with Honda?
Yeah.
But this if this year is bad, we might not see him. I feel like Alonso's just going to be like, peace out. And
See ya.
I want
See you later.
everyone to take back right now the Charles and Max to Aston Martin. They can't turn it around. Right now, take it back.
Nobody say it anymore.
No one say it. But yeah.
Well,
And
I don't
then-
know. Max and Honda?
Yeah, but if Adrian Newey can't figure out the car, we know
That's true.
Max can pull any car across the finish
Yeah.
line. But not if it's 2 seconds off. Where are you finding those 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Max will be cutting corners and flying through the air.
He'll have like a ramp off to the side like it's Mario
Yeah.
Kart and jump a corner.
But yes, and the last piece of news from week 2, the start procedure. They did the practice start procedure. I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
So
the one clip I saw looked cleaner-ish.
Yeah, they all looked clean. McLaren looked, I feel like, got it figured out. Because, like, the first week...
Neither of them got off the line.
No, it was not
Yeah.
looking good. But during testing, at least, they caught a red flag within the last, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All the cars came in through the pit lane. Then they do a formation lap, come around, start on the starting grid. You see a blue light wave. They do another formation lap, and they come around. And then they rev the engine for 5 extra seconds before the lights go off. And then they go. And it worked out pretty well.
So are we getting 2 formation laps?
I
then?
don't know if that's how they're going to do it during the race, but I'm going to say yes, because they're going to be sitting on the grid for how long before they pull away.
Right. And that's not even accounting for wet weather or colder temperatures too.
Exactly. That's what I think. Max was joking around saying oh, well, you could always just start in the pit lane. Or someone was like, you could just start in the pit lane. I think Lewis said it to Max when they were talking about the starts, and Max was like, yeah, you could because you're just pulling through.
Right.
And then you can go. But I will say the Ferrari and the other Ferrari-powered car, Haas, are quick off the start.
Ah,
I mean, now they split the session, so it was 11 drivers and 11 drivers, obviously.
Right.
Lewis started P9. He was P1 by turn 1.
In seconds. Yeah. There it goes. Casey's thermometer is just going up and up and up. They get a digital
need to
one.
pop it up.
Yeah.
But yes, starts. But yeah, that was week 2. Next time they'll be on track is off P1.
Yeah. Can't wait. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait. I'm going to be so tired at work after watching FP1, but I cannot wait.
It'll be worth it.
Yeah, it's going to be so worth it.
It'll be worth it.
Watching it on Apple, too? Ooh.
Even F1 TV Pro, so we can do multi-viewer?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to make a setup. Come on.
Oh, you know you are.
Yeah, I'm going to make a setup. It's going to be wonderful.
But yes, moving on to our second to last conversation.
Livery rankings. You have your list?
Yes.
Okay. Are we going top to bottom? Bottom to top?
Bottom top.
Bottom to top? Okay.
You just want to go one after the other and keep going?
Or should we do countdown 1, 2, 3 at the same time? Say it at the same time.
Yeah, let's do that way.
Okay. All right. Ready? I'll
Last
ready?
place.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Alpine.
Audi. Oh!
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
All
I
right.
wasn't
What?
expected that.
Why the Audi?
I just don't love it.
Okay.
Even seeing it on track, it just looks like blocky, and I just don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't even flow when the car is going by fast. So I just don't. Now it could change over time.
Right.
Give me a good night race, and I think that silver can pop. But yeah, that's why.
Okay. I chose Alpine because it's literally the same. You did nothing to it. You changed nothing on the car. It looks exactly the same as last year, and it's not even a new car. It's the same team. It's the same car.
Yeah.
You got my last place spot then. At least do something different, please.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
Number 10. Do you want to count us down?
Yeah, this one might hurt your feelings. Did you go 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1?
I went 3, 2, 1.
Okay, ready? 3.
Yeah.
2, 1. McLaren.
Aston Martin. You might be shocked. No, you won't be shocked. It's fine. My Aston Martin for my 10th place, same thing. Literally the same car. It's just a color that I like better than the Alpine colors.
Yeah.
That's it.
So my next few are all kind of that same reason.
Yeah.
It's nothing. McLaren for me is
So is
nothing
mine.
new.
Yeah.
It's nothing new. I think McLaren has gone too far away from a true papaya color.
Oh, that's a good criticism.
And I think last time Will Buxton was on F1 TV, he went on like a long tangent about this and how it's not actually papaya.
Yeah.
And I do believe it. I think they're moving away to more of like especially the race suits, like a highlighter orange.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing that like sticks out to me because it looks exactly the same. Which I get why they want to keep it the same, but
Right.
that's my number 10.
I like
Okay.
it. Okay. Number 9. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Audi.
Aston.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is the same thing. So I put it at number 9, and I'm going to call this car it could have been an email car. Because, again, it's the same. It's the same as the test livery that we got in the press release in the beginning of the year. You just slapped a couple sponsors on it, and that's it.
I saw today. So did you see the photos of their race suits, like, on track? And
No.
how the pants are a totally different color. They're not full
So
black.
I saw that. I saw that the pants were totally different colors because I saw the photo of photo
Gabby.
day for them. Yeah. And
Yeah,
there was Gabby was sitting in the front, but I did not see him on track today or this week.
Oh, well, no, that's what I'm, like, it was, like, a photo from Bahrain, and, like, everyone was
It's
like,
bad.
wait, the pants are different colors. Someone said it was like, now I know why Audi posted all their photos in black and white, so they weren't
Yeah.
showing us the full race suit.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's gross. It looks
Yeah.
really bad. And the best part about it is if you stuck with the black and red, the like dark black, it would have looked awesome. It would have looked great.
I would have taken the steak livery with just red instead of the green.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
a reverse Ferrari almost.
I like that. Yeah.
But yeah. I said Aston. Same thing. It looks totally similar.
Yep.
I'm just partial to that color. I do like the Aston Martin green a lot. It's one of
Yeah.
the better colors on the grid. It's a different color compared to everything else on the grid that's very blue.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Aston Martin.
Okay.
8,
8. Go ahead.
3, 2, 1, Mercedes.
McLaren.
Oh!
Yeah. So here's my thing. I like it.
You
It's
don't
just
love
I don't love it. I feel like I can't not just go back on what I just said about the past 3 cars, that it's literally the same. The only reason that it's ranked the highest out of those 4 is because it's McLaren and I have my bias. That's it. You know, it's the same car, which I'm not upset about it, but because we knew that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, like, yeah, it's like, give me something more. I also was not thinking / realizing the whole thing about the moving away from the papaya, but I 100% agree with you. I think they're moving away from it. It's now just like this regular, like, orange and black,
Yeah.
which,
So if you look up
Cool.
papaya, it's like a sunset orange almost. It's a
Yeah.
little deeper.
right. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's almost part of me that's like, hey, don't win Constructors Championship this year just so
you
we can
change
see
it.
it, just so we can see a different car. But I'd rather win Constructors Championship.
And listen, McLaren's going to give us some sick special liveries throughout the season, so I'm not
Right.
stressed about what they're going to give us.
Yeah.
They are going to deliver in another way, but yeah, I can't love their main one. I said Mercedes. I kind of wish it was more Silver Arrow,
Okay.
less black. Again, it's kind of a little too similar to the past few years. There are parts that I like about it more, like the
Yeah.
stripes on the side I do love. The silver on top, I just wish maybe it was less black and more silver and that teal.
Right.
Again, I mean, I had a teal bedroom growing up, so I'm gonna favor teal.
That's a great point. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit.
So, yeah. That's why I like it. But yeah, that's my 8th.
7. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Alpine.
Mercedes.
Oh.
Wow. Alpine,
Okay.
that high up.
Yeah.
What'd you drop?
I was leaning on this and it just all fell. And it has like all my cords and stuff, so I want to pick it up before I forget. I can go first.
Okay, well, I can go first if you want me to.
No, I can go first. Yeah, Alpine. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It would be my number 1 if it was fully pink. I'll just say it right then and
Yeah,
there.
I would agree with that, yeah. I don't know if it would be my number 1, but it would definitely be top 3 at least.
Yeah, it would be. I would rank it a lot higher, but I just like. I think I have it up a little bit higher because it's not like the matte finish. So it's. I do like that it's shiny, but there's really.
Yeah.
It's like just kind of there.
I put Mercedes there because to me it's like just kind of nothing really special. It's nothing really like crazy standoutish to me. It's nothing like super disappointing. You know, it's different than what we've gotten from them. You know, there's different design elements on it and everything, which I appreciate, but it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 6.
6. Ready?
Yep.
I feel like these next two for me and you, we could be exactly the same or
One of
opposite.
yeah.
Okay, ready?
I'm so curious
3,
now.
2,
Yeah.
1. Williams.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. All right. What did you say about it?
I like the mix of the true Williams blue with the light blue. It's also like directly in the middle for me because I do like genuinely enjoy it. Like it is a nice livery. Are there things that I would change about it? Yeah, but I wouldn't take anything away or whatever. It's just there for me. But yeah, the light blue is what I like the most about it.
So Williams to me, because I put it at 6 because it's the start of disapproving of the liveries to approving of them.
Yes, exactly.
And it is the blue I think looks nice. I like that there's the different blues on it. Do I want to see a Williams livery that's entirely that light blue? Absolutely.
Bring back the Gulf livery, please.
Yes, bring it back. But I think it looks good. Again, it's kind of like Mercedes, where it's like nothing really like crazy, nothing like jumping out at me. But the colors on it and the fact that you have a little bit of a differentiation of the colors, I that's what like put it higher for me. So I like it.
Perfect.
That was why it was 6 for me. Number 5.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Haas.
VCARB. Oh!
Wow! Really? VCARB?
Yeah. Okay, I probably could even put them below Williams now that I'm thinking about it. Because
Really?
it's not really different. I think what I like more about VCARB is just the damn wheel covers.
Fair. Totally fair.
Yeah. I mean, for primarily all-white livery, it's well done. It's well done. But, yeah, VCARB.
Kind of the same thing for me with Haas. It's like it looks good. I think Haas always kills it with the red, black, and white color pairing or color grouping. I think they always do a fantastic job with that. I think this one is kind of on like the lower end of like the liveries that we've, for the years that we've been grading them and talking about them. I think it looks good. Like, I think it just, like, that's it to me. It's just like, yeah, that looks good. I like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Alpine. Part of me wonders if we get something special in Japan, or is that too early? Because of Toyota.
No, I can see that. I can see something happening.
Because they also always kill a special livery.
Yeah, they do. Especially the why can't I think of it?
They're Coda ones?
Yes, Coda. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. Coda is always awesome.
Coda every year is, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Top four.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Haas.
Cadillac.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoa, I thought Cadillac was one. Whoa, you're top 2. You're top 3.
My top 3. Yeah, did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cadillac, I like it. We talked about this after it was revealed. I am partial to like a white livery. Mm-hmm. Like, I love that. I think it looks so clean. I think Cadillac nailed it on the white livery. The only thing I dislike about it is like the two-tone split long ways. It's just something about it just like throws my brain off. Yeah. And I think it looks good, but yeah, it's just it looks great. I love it. But it's just that's like the last bit of it. If it was done maybe in like a gradient way, like Steak was last year, or like white with like the gray and black like highlights and everything, top tier. It'd be great. But something about that like middle split the long way, I'm like, what are we doing here?
All right. I said Haas. I think comparing it to the other primarily red, white, and black car on the grid,
yeah,
they always make the designs work without looking like they're copying Ferrari.
Fair. Yeah, that's a really good point.
And watching that car on track, because they were going quick, it just looks like on track. Like, the GR, I don't know if it's just the way it's put on, like, the back, but watching it, like, go really fast, you can still read it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, because, like, it's, like, the way it's flowing. But, yeah, I just love how Haas is on the side pod, like, so you just know what obviously you know what team every car is, but, like, you know what team.
No, I get what you're. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But yeah, that's my top 4.
Okay, top 3.
You ready?
Yeah, am I counting down or you? I lost track. I'm counting down. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ferrari.
Oh!
Wow. Okay. I said I love it just because of like the throwback design.
That's exactly my reason.
I think it looks like, I understand some people's critiques with it, like the white around the like cockpit kind of throws it off a little bit, but I think the white serves a greater purpose of blending in the HP logo a little bit more. I never thought that the HP logo looked as bad as some people made it out to be, but I also like putting it against white like made it look better.
Yeah.
But also the fact that you do it in a way that it's like, hey, this, even if it's not a homage to that livery, the fact that
looks like
it, I'm in. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I also do like how when Lewis is in the car, he does look like an egg.
He does. He does look like he looks like a fried egg.
Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, my reason is exactly the vintage throwback. It works for it, but
I think I just pieced together who your number 1 is.
We have the same number 1.
Yeah. The throwback, yeah, I really like it. I think it looks good.
Yeah. Number 2?
Number 2.
I think we have the same number 1. Okay, ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, Cadillac.
Red Bull.
Oh, we don't.
We don't have the same number 1. Cadillac, number 2, really?
Yeah, I really like it. Looking at it on track, there's also like an optical illusion. It looks like their front wing's always going to be broken. Because like the black side, it like fully blends in. You like can't really... There's a good clip of like the car head on coming towards the camera, and it's so hard to see the one side of the front wing because it blends in with the black.
Interesting. Okay.
I do like the ombre. I do get what you're saying if it like went from like all black at the front to the white in the back. Like that would look like an ombre that way, but
yeah,
there's just something about it. I think Cadillac, that logo is like cool to work with.
Yeah.
They'll have cool special liveries, but yeah, Cadillac, I am prone to liking that one a lot.
Do you think they'll have it? Do you think they'll have a good Coda livery as well?
Yeah, part of me doesn't know if they're gonna do, like, if they'll do one at Miami first.
I don't know, because Coda is like the American GP. You know?
Yeah, and if you think about it, like, does Red Bull have a Ford one? Haas has their special one. Cadillac has their special one.
Yeah.
Aston's like, we're coming in with a Honda.
We're going to come in with, yeah.
That's when you're like, can we just move this GP back to Detroit and
honestly.
But yeah, Cadillac, I think everything with Cadillac, the race suits, their helmets, both look really nice. They have good merch. And, like, the red from Tommy Hilfiger, I think will make an appearance in some way. Maybe next year with the livery, but yeah, I do like it a lot.
Number one.
Red Bull? No, you didn't give your reason for Red Bull.
Oh, I did not. Oh my God, you're right. The note that I wrote next to this, and I feel like you're gonna understand this as soon as I say it, is that's the change we've been looking for.
Yes.
And it's like we've been saying to Red Bull for like how many years now that it's like move away from the darker blue, please, like the very fucking dark blue. And they did this year, and they went from a matte painting to like a glossy, like like finish. And it, like, I remember watching that reveal and being like, holy shit, that looks gorgeous. And I literally was like, that might be number one spot for me, like right off the bat. And that was one of the first ones we saw. So it was
that
like...
That was the first one we saw.
That was the first one we saw. So it was like, damn, like they came out swinging with that. And I think it looks... I think under a night race, it's going to look spectacular with the lights and everything bouncing off of it. So yeah, it was a change we were looking for from Red Bull.
I agree. Okay, number one.
Number one.
Count us down, even though we both know what we're saying.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. VCARB. Okay, all right. Continue the conversation with Red Bull then. What?
I'll keep it quick because you said a lot of my same points, and I just think back to also their car launch when it was revealed and Max was like, it's finally not Matt.
Yeah.
It's just the shiny car, especially for night races. Even the shiny car under the sun is going to look 10 times cooler.
It's going to look good.
And the blue under the sun is going to stand out. It's going to shine. Like, it's just... It's not even like it's that much lighter. It's just like a dark royal blue, I would even say. One before, it was like such a dark blue, it was almost black.
Right. Well, that was the thing. I mean, I would look at the Red Bull from years past and would think it's black and red. You know, this one now, I can look at it and be like, that's blue. Yeah. You know, I can tell that from looking at it, and it's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. But yes, okay. VCARB.
VCARB. I have literally one note here.
I'm shocked you put VCARB first.
It's literally just white walls. That's it. This is how it is, right? I'll walk you through my brain today when I made my list. I went on ESPN and I pulled up the article of all the livery rankings. They did a ranking themselves too. A list that I wholeheartedly disagree with. I think they had a horrible ranking of it. But I'm scrolling on my computer at work, and I have vertical monitors at work, so they're all, they're tall, and I'm seeing every single one, and I just kept going back to VCARB, and I was just like, something about the white walls just looks beautiful. I think it's such a unique spin on it that it's like, that's fucking awesome. It looks so good, and I think if they didn't have it and they kept everything the same, I think it would be much lower on my list.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it would have been then just like a standard white livery, and it would have been like, yeah, cool, all right, whatever, like, it's fine. You know, it probably would have been around like Williams and Haas level for VCARB. You didn't
dislike it. It was just like...
Right. Yeah, it was just like, yeah, that looks good, cool, I'm into it. The white walls on it make it look... It elevates it for some reason for me, and it makes it look so much better. And I just looking at all the pictures, I was like, damn, that looks good. Like,
they do kill it with livery. I would
say. So that's my...
I'll say, they will have some sick-ass special liveries.
Yeah, I'm excited for what they do in Miami because the past 2 years they fucking killed it in Miami for their special liveries.
Yeah,
so I'm excited to see.
Was sick, and then the pink one last year just as sick. But like even like the jeans one, like they always do so well. I would love to see the sugar-free Red Bull because I think that's the light blue with like a silver.
Yeah, it's like a chrome and light blue.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see them do the most. Like I need them to do that.
Which. That is like such a missed opportunity. I mean, we said this how many times before, but like that's such a missed opportunity to do something like that. But
yeah,
I would love it.
But
yeah, that's my list. Ripping through it again. I have VCARB, Red Bull, Ferrari, Cadillac, Haas, Williams, Mercedes, McLaren, Audi, Aston Martin, and Alpine.
All right, and I had Red Bull, Cadillac, Ferrari, Haas, VCARB, Williams, Alpine, Mercedes, Aston Martin, McLaren, Audi.
Very good.
Moving on. Last but not least.
Moving on.
Because people, it's race week.
It's fucking race week.
And it's a damn good race week, and I'm pissed we're not there.
Yeah. It's truly upsetting.
I think I'm more pissed off this week than I was last week in denial.
Well, yeah, because now it's the week of, and like in theory we should be leaving in 2 days, and we're not. So that's fun.
Whatever. Shout out to you, St. Pete.
Yeah.
Yes, IndyCar's back. First race of the season on the streets of St. Pete. I think it's supposed to be beautiful down there. If I'm
Of course
correct.
It is.
Because I would love to.
Just got slammed by a winter snowstorm up here, and it's supposed to be beautiful down there.
Back. Friday and Saturday is rain.
Oh, look at that.
Saturday there's a 85% chance of rain. Heavy rain, it also says.
Oh, okay. That's
and
quality
it's 70
day.
degrees. Yeah. And then Sunday is 73. Partly sunny. Beautiful.
That's fine. Yeah.
But Saturday, that's like, it's also an 86% humidity.
Ugh. Oh my god, it's fucking soup.
Maybe we're okay.
No, I see. You know what? I would rather take that than fucking
I
shivering
know.
my ass off. I would absolutely rather take that.
Yeah, because I'm sick of the snow at this point.
I'm sick of it. It's so annoying.
But yes, but on top of IndyCar racing and Indy NASCAR racing, we also get NASCAR Truck Series.
Yeah.
And one and only James Hinchcliffe is racing in the Truck Series, so that will be fun to watch. I'm sure that'll be on TV. I don't know when their schedule is, but
I know. I gotta look at the schedule too.
yes. But we're gonna give a prediction for St. Pete. Who we think's gonna win? Now, there's not always a ton of news coming out of St. Pete. Preseason testing. They're testing. I think they're doing it in Arizona because that's when the second race of the season is in Arizona. And our good friend Caitlin, who writes at Sports Illustrated, posted like, the people you think are fast look fast. Penske looks good. Apparently David Malukas looks really good. Mick looks comfortable, but he's not in like a crazy fast team. But
right.
Yeah, so predictions. We can just give a winner.
I'm going to do two here. One, I'm going to play it safe. I feel like you're also going to do the same.
Ooh,
okay. Winner, I'm going to go Alex Rossi.
Alexander Rossi's going to win?
No, who the fuck am I thinking of?
Palou.
Alex Palou, thank you.
Like,
you know what?
Rossi's not...
As I said it too, I was like, that's not the right name. Alex Palou, I think, is going to win.
Because that's
I would love
safe.
I would love to see, going off of Caitlin's reporting, David Malukas on the podium.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Okay, well, that's where I'm going. I'm saying Malukas wins.
Malukas wins. Okay.
Comes in, makes a statement, first race with Penske.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing that. It's going to be weird.
All right.
First race this season watching and not seeing Colton Herta.
Yeah, that is going to be odd. That is going to be very odd.
Like, when you think Colton Herta, you think Andretti.
Yeah.
But, okay, wait. You said someone on the podium. Malukas wins. I'll say Will Power on the podium. So the two the guy who took the spot and his new team. Yeah, I'll do that.
I would definitely take that. Yeah.
But yeah.
I can't wait. I missed racing, man.
So do I. And there's just something fun about IndyCar.
Yeah.
But yeah. Quickly though, I asked today for everyone on Threads to give me one word to describe how you're feeling about the season starting next week.
Oh, that's good.
And this is not one word. It's a mixed feeling of mostly dread but excitement. I get it.
That, yeah.
We got 2 gifts from the same person. One is this, like watching behind a hand, and then the other's that baby from the Penguins game that's like shaking and saying, "Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it."
Oh yes, yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, someone said hyped, excited but terrified at the same time. Revealing, terrified, hyped, excited. So there's a lot of
revealing.
mix. Yeah, that's what it said.
What are we revealing?
Who's at the top and who's at the bottom.
Well, clearly.
But yes, it's
race week.
Time. Next week we get to do a race recap.
That's fucking weird. That's really weird.
Race recap and race predictions for Australia.
Yep.
And another IndyCar race. So, people, I'm going to say it for maybe the 70 billionth time. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. What's that?
We back. Insert Idris Elba meme of Tell the Streets, we back up.
Oh, I was going to say that. I was going to say the Wolf of Wall Street one. What does he say?
I'm not fucking leaving?
Oh, that's what he says. I thought he says I'm back for some reason.
No, it's not, I'm not fucking leaving.
Then never mind. Don't listen to me. But yeah.
No.
Do you have anything else you would like to add?
I got nothing. I can't wait to watch some cars go fast.
Me too. It'll be interesting to watch. I've never watched St. Pete from home since I started following
That's true.
St. Pete. So,
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
That's true.
As much as we would love to be there, that would still be
Yeah.
fun. But thank you all for listening. As I said, we'll be back with a race recap and some race predictions for next week.
Yep.
Everyone's fave, Pints and Pit Stops, will be coming back.
It will be making a return.
It will be making a return. As always, please go give us a follow on all of our socials. Please go give us a listen on all of our, wherever you listen to your podcast. And yeah, we will see you all next week, people.
We will see you next week.
See ya.